Welcome to the IBM case study. The following instructions illustrate how to gather the necessary data to calculate IBM WACC for the third quarter of 2021 from the Bloomberg terminal. First step, log in into the Bloomberg terminal and type IBM into the command line for International Business Machines Corporations. Press the FA equity sector key, type WACC into the command line and then press enter or go. This is a summary WACC page for IBM. The first thing we need to do is time box the data under the period drop-down menu that says MR for most recent. Select third quarter and make the year 2021. From this page, we will fill in the capital structure elements of our case's WACC table, including the capital amounts for equity, 124,536, preferred equity, 0, debts divided by the short-term debt, 8,860, long-term debt, 50,118, and lastly, the total capital, 183,504. Going back to the terminal, we see clicking on the equity heading in the cost of capital table. Then it will bring up the terminal WACC worksheet for IBM's capital. Notice that there are equity elements that might not have been included in the text box. That's all right. Let's go through this page to fill the data in our table. The beta for IBM's stock is 0.98. The risk-free rate is 1.49%, and the expected return of the market is 10.61%. This is all the data that we need for equity to satisfy our simplified WACC formula. Let's go back to the terminal and click on the cost of the tab so we can fill in another cell of our table. IBM marginal tax rate is 7.7%. We need to find IBM's pre-tax cost of debt. It is listed on this table, but the textbook uses the yield to maturity on the company bonds instead of calculation methodology used by the Bloomberg here. Then we need to type into the command line IBM, followed by the yellow F3 Corp key and press enter or go. This is the page of the security finder or CESF page for finding securities on the terminal. Then the IBM core command filtered the CESF page to show a table of all International Business Machines Corporation's bonds. The R column signifies the most relevant bonds, which we can use as a proxy for the most actively traded of IBM's bonds. Select the series with the highest relevance indicator, IBM 5.875, corresponding to the year 20 September 2032. Then, from the pop-up menu, select Yes, which means yield and spread analysis. Then, we change both date boxes to September 30, 2021, the last trading day of the third quarter. And we press enter. Next to the yield field, change WSD to TY, which means maturity, and press enter. This bond has a yield to maturity of 2.38%, as it is shown in this table. The IBM WACC table is now complete and ready to be used to answer all the necessary case questions. Thank you.